This is a story about my friend Lisa, a story that still sends chills down my spine every time I think about it. Lisa worked late at an office and always took the same shortcut home, a quiet path through an old garden. It was peaceful, with elderly people often sitting on benches, so she never felt afraid. But one night, she was late, and that night everything changed. As Lisa entered the garden road, it felt different. The usual old people were gone. The place was empty, silent. The only sound was her footsteps, echoing through the dark pathway. She brushed off the uneasy feeling and kept walking. But then she felt it. Someone was behind her. She turned her head slightly. A man, walking slowly, matching her pace. Lisa's heart pounded. She picked up her speed. The man did too. Then suddenly he stopped. Lisa glanced back. He just stood there, watching. She walked faster. Again, the man followed, then stopped. 3 times this happened. Every time he got closer, then froze. Lisa ran until she reached her home, locked the door, and tried to forget what had happened. But the next morning, she saw the news. The killer had been caught by the police. Her blood ran cold when she saw his face. It was him, the man from last night, and worse, last night, before following Lisa, he had already killed another woman. Lisa couldn't stay silent. She went to the police and asked to speak to the killer. She needed to know, and when she asked him why he stopped following her, his answer was something she never expected. He looked up at her, his voice calm, almost confused. "Every time I got close to you, old people appeared beside you, warning me not to come near." Lisa's blood turned to ice. She knew one thing for certain. There was no one there that night. When Lisa told me this story, I felt cold, because I take that same road after work. It's close to Lisa's office time, but in all my years, I have never seen any old people there. I am a man, but I will never take that road again. I told Lisa the same, but I never told her what I know. What protected Lisa that night? And more importantly, who or what were those old people? If you enjoyed this horror story, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more terrifying tales from Dark Truth. What protected Lisa that night? And more importantly, who or what were those old people?